For latest updates, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.
I now take you to the second milestone, the second notch of the learning curve. And during that period, globally, there was product proliferation, wide choice of products. And the supply chain was looking at efficiency and flexibility together. While the US majors, the auto majors, were finding their own war, the Japanese, and I admire them from the bottom of my heart, post Hiroshima, it was nothing but a rubble of island, or rather an island of rubbles. With that, the never giving attitude, the DNA of building up once again, and that is how a company which has given us so much to the world, Toyota, they came up with another learning curve onto the logistics industry with an offering of Keiretsu. Keiretsu was nothing but outsourcing of components with having a dedicated customer base, vendor base, which will enable them for setting up manufacturing systems in the lowest possible time. And Toyota will focus on quality, on systems, on processes, and assembling and giving the best of the quality to the world. As far as the vendors were there, it was a win-win. They had huge buyback orders, entire production be taken back as buyback by Toyota. And they had over and above long-term contracts. As far as Toyota is concerned, they brought in systems like lean productions, Six Sigma, Kaizen, the list is just endless. And as I said earlier, anything good in excess is bad. The problems here was the suppliers getting complacent, and that were constraints in the global expansion plans of those companies. And what happened in India? Oh, it was a paradigm shift, a shift from one LPG era to another LPG era. The license Raj was replaced by liberalization. The permit Raj was replaced by privatization, and the government control, the trade barriers were demolished, and globalization captured the entire arena. And this was the re-christened LPG era of India. The earlier strategy of produce and dispatch, irrespective of what your customer needs, was just replaced. It was thrown out of the window, and a new thought process, a new perspective was there in the production. You produce what is needed, what is market driven, what my customer wants. And hence, from the push strategy, we came into the pull strategy. And yes, the silos of individual functions were dismantled, and it all became as an integrated function. So all manufacturing, procurement, storage, transportation, all functions were in coordination of each other in a chain. And then what happens to the 3 C's of change? Oh, there was a paradigm shift. As the customers, they were the happiest because they had multiple choices. As far as manufacturing companies, there were many for one products. And as far as competition, it was just intense. A dog eating a dog kind. And on the market side, oh my God, it was a rainbow there. On two-wheelers, it was not only Bajaj. You had several others to join the bandwagon. As far as four-wheelers, oh my God, India created a global hub for manufacturing of automotive. And today it's ruling the roost. It's one of the global hub for manufacturing of automobiles. Telephone, it had variety of colors instead of a black box, and it had variety of service providers. In fact, I dread a call whenever it comes. It may be some other for portability. Insurance. Oh my God, the list is endless. It's endless. And as far as post, the less I say, the better. I'm thankful to Indian Post because of their inefficiency. It gave rise to a full industry of couriers. And there was a bandwagon of private players who came in offering as courier industries. And on top of it, IT was the major enabler. So they started adopting technology into their processes. And that was the second milestone.
For detailed learning of all logistics subjects, visit www.logiveda.com.